we are with the Cardinal Newman golf coaches, Jake Carlson, who's going to be coaching the boys team, and Demian Reddy, who has recently been named the head coach of the girls, an alumni of Cardinal Newman coming back to help out. Demian, you got to be excited about this opportunity. Tell us a little bit about what you hope to accomplish here as the girls golf coach.
Yeah, first of all, very excited to be here. It's been fantastic working with TJ last year on with both the boys and the girls programs, and getting to know a lot of the girls that will be returning this year, as well as a lot of the boys, and just kind of keep it going, right? The Cardinal Newman girls program has been so strong for the last few years, and looking to build on that and really take what we have, and then a few incoming freshmen, and continue to be the strongest program in Sonoma County and the North Bay.
As an alumni, what does this mean to you personally to be coming back here to coach golf?
Nostalgic, for sure. Walking on the campus this morning, it's a lot has changed since the mid-90s when I was here, but excited. You know, I'm really happy to be a part of it. Finally, this is my first official job, I guess you could say, official part of the Newman family since graduating years ago. And so just excited to be a part of what the strong program that's going on here.
And Jake, talk a little bit about how the programs will work together, and a little bit about the coach that isn't here today, Jessica Reese-Quayle.
So with regards to our team, I think we're kind of building, like Demian said, on the foundation that TJ had laid for us. We are trying to build the best golf program in the North Bay, and we're going to be adding new elements this coming season. But constantly getting the boys and girls on the course, in the gym, adding some TPI incentive, workouts and things like that, and just building around the program from the bottom up, I would say. Introducing our topper tier players to, golf instructors locally like Demian and like Jessica Reese-Quayle. Having these two, I say Jessica because I wish she was right here, but having them with our program really sets our program apart. And I think, last year having time with Demian, time with Jessica, and time with TJ, the boys are going from Division II to Division I, so we'll be stepping our game up this year. But, seeing the girls perform the way they did, it's going to be fun to see where they go from here.
The popularity of golf during COVID, and the fact that people are really starting to take notice of how fitness can incorporate into the program of practice and develop skills. How do you plan to incorporate all that into the program?
You want to start? Basically, TPI is pretty much where we're going with that. That's Titleist Performance Institute, so they have basic strength programs. Tiger brought it in years and years ago, and the idea behind that is we can give our golf program some time to actually focus on, instead of just throwing them out on the course. I think that's something that, a lot, when golf became so popular, we're just giving them access to outside during COVID. But I think now we can really focus on specific parts of their body, getting them to use parts of their body that maybe they don't usually. Golf's a big core sport. Damian can speak to this. He's been a professional for many years.
I'll also kind of piggyback on what you just mentioned there, Dave. I think the popularity of golf since the pandemic, really building on that is going to be huge as well. I'd like to see the Cardinal Newman golf program, both boys and girls, be something that is talked about in the community. Obviously certain sports are the ones that tend to take precedent, and I'd like to have the golf program kind of be mentioned alongside of those in the future. And I think with the popularity of golf increasing over the last 12, 18 months, there's an opportunity to do that.
And you talked a little bit about the talent that's here. You have some real high-level players that have played junior golf, and then you have others who are fairly new to the sport. And how does that all come together to make a golf team?
First of all, I'll say that the junior golf program that we have running around Sonoma County, just in general, and this isn't specific to any high school level, but this is just the golf courses themselves and the junior teams that represent those golf courses, has gotten extremely strong, really grown over the last half dozen years. And so we're starting to see some of those kids get to the age where they are on some of these different golf programs. And it's been great, and that's boys and girls. And seeing that grow, and seeing other now younger kids kind of see those older kids and take note and really get into golf. A lot of the golf courses, not just the ones that we work with, that we manage, but other courses as well, have really seen a real strong surge real strong surge in their junior programs as well. And so kind of helping Newman's program to build off of that is going to be key for us in the next few years.
All right, I know you guys are anxious to get started. Jake, tell us a little about your goals as far as the overall commitment and where you'd like to see the program head in the future.
Well, we'd like to see the program. Basically, we're giving the gift of golf. I think Demian and I can both agree that we have those upper echelon kids, and we're going to give them the opportunity for collegiate placement and give them every opportunity we can to help them, to get them involved in specific tours where we know that coaches potentially will be from collegiate schools. But then it goes all the way back down to the family and the community and introducing golf to all players. I think golf has historically seen very few numbers on the team. But I think this last year we had 20 boys on the team. We had higher numbers of the girls, and I think that'll hopefully be a trend that we'll start to see. And there's a bright future in golf, not only at the high school level or the junior level, but this is a sport that understands that it has to keep growing new members in the youth and keep it going through. So.
And I think something that is already talked about in the golf community, at least if you're a golfer, and this could be junior or an adult side, is that golf is something you can play for life. And I think really getting the kids started young. I started playing personally when I was 14, right before I started my freshman year here at Cardinal Newman. And I wish I would have been one of those 6, 7, 8-year-olds who had started 10 years earlier, 8 years earlier. And I think getting those kids and showing them that it is all the benefits, even if they're not going to be a junior college golfer or a college golfer, but just show them the benefits and the enjoyment that can be had from playing an outdoor sport that they'll be able to play for the rest of their life is invaluable.
All right, well said, gentlemen. Good luck with the program, and we look forward to see the progress and seeing you out on the course soon.